Techmagian can't quite control the puck. 32 takes a big hit from Christian Perry, but McKendree has the puck in the neutral zone, looking to advance in the offensive zone. Got a bit of a scrum in front of the Cougar bench. A little bit of everybody right there. You could go down the roster and call everybody out, but we'll just let you guys watch. And we get our whistle. 18:42 to play here in the first period. We have no shots thus far in the game.
You can already see a little bit of improvement from the Cougars side, getting the puck out of the zone when they can and they have the opportunity. They were hitting in a lot last night, and McKendree is getting the third, fourth, and fifth shots on the break, and that's not something the Cougars want to do tonight. I mean, Nassar had 50-plus shots last night. We don't want to see that again today.
Ebersol wins the draw, and the Cougars will exit the zone. Getting the puck in deep. There's Ebersol. Sperry lays on a hit. The Cougars have a little bit more jump here. They take the puck in with a little backhand shot, short side. Big save by the McKendree netminder, Kane Pesquet. Sperry can't handle the indirect pass. Goes into the McKendree zone. Assistant captain number 12, Ryan Reeder, goes to the defensive partner, Connor Mullins. Mullins off the glass into the neutral zone. Picked off by Cullerberg. Over to Puripat. Puripat can't quite get it to Simon. Simon loses, and McKendree will regain control. 32 for McKendree. Enters the zone to number 11, who gets laid out with a healthy hit by number 44, Phil Cullerberg. Battle behind the net of Caleb Curry, freshman netminder for the SIU Cougars tonight. McKendree comes away with the puck. Blind backhand pass, didn't quite catch the front of the net as they still work behind the net. PK, we saw a lot of behind the net play from McKendree last night. A lot of their offensive plays started from the goal line out.
McKendree is very one-dimensional. It was get to the corners and get to the slot. And that's all they did last night. They worked the power play a little bit with the point men, but it's get to the corner, get to the slot every time down the ice.
It's like the fourth line here for the Cougars out there with a little bit of a forecheck, but McKendree escapes the zone. Here's 57, Dominic Nas. Throwing one through the zone. Can't quite find a teammate. Here's number 7.
Back to the corner, back to the slot.
Take it wide, throw it to the slot. Take it wide, throw it to the slot. He gets number 8, throws a puck on net. Curry with a blocker save. No high stick, says the ref, and the Cougars will clear the zone. Ford, a scratch last night, enters the game tonight. Dumps it in on net, and the Bearcats will break it out. Number 24, Jerry Pan from Chinese Taipei. Dishes to number 7. Big save by Curry as he takes it right into the chest and covers it up with 16:19 to play in this first period. Shots even to apiece.
That was a big snap there by Corey Robinson over the McKendree Bearcats. SIU is doing a lot better getting the puck out of the zone and owning their own defensive zone. They're not letting McKendree set up, but this is kind of a little bit how we saw last night's game start up. Sorry. As we catch a little break here, we're shift out D-men.
Cougars find a change in reinforcements, get the puck down deep into the McKendree zone, and force the goalie Pesquet to cover the puck. 16:11 to play.
It's a good crowd tonight. Saturday night crowd here at East Salton.
The local matchup, it looks like both sides of the bleachers are pretty jam-packed. Must have been listening to the broadcast and wanted to see it live tonight.
Oh, they want to witness greatness.
For sure.
Signing autographs after the game.
A lot of ticket stubs are going in frames. We got a whistle as the net comes off as the Cougars hold sustained pressure into the zone. 15:50 now to play in the first.
That's the first bet this weekend that we've seen the Cougars put something together in their offensive zone. They're getting 2 faceoffs here. I don't think we had 2 faceoffs in a row last night whatsoever. Now we're getting an opportunity here.
Watson squares up for the draw for the Cougars. And loses. Looks like McKendree's going to try a blast off, but hits a separator, and they can't clear the zone. And McKendree dumps in again, but not long enough for icing. As Kyle Cullerbrook brings it up ice, avoids a hit, gets the puck out to the neutral zone, And Tucker, who couldn't change, now plays the puck, but with too many men on the ice. Looks like McKendree will have their first power play tonight. Not exactly the way you want to start this game if that's a too many men.
That looks like it's going to be too many men. Number 20, Blake Tekmeljian, was jumping on the ice there to change, and the guy who was coming on forward played the puck there, and that's why we're getting the too many men. Just unfortunate, bad luck there for the Cougars. The penalty is going to be served by Lucas Tucker. Not the way you want to start this, especially after last night.
Yeah, it looked like Tucker was committed to coming off the ice, but if he gets off, he loses really his man, and they have a clear break. So that's maybe a penalty. Well, hopefully, if they kill this off, if they kill it off, it's a good penalty. If not, it's a bonehead. Well, not a bonehead play, but
just unlucky for the Cougars.
Yeah.
So let's hope they can kill this 2-minute penalty.
Here's a shot from the point wide of Curry as McKendree has pressure in the Cougar zone. Here's number 10, Nikita Sokov. Takes a shot, which goes deflected out of play with 15:15 left in the first. $1:46 left on the Bearcat power play.
Henson had a great block on that, putting his body in front of the keeper, make sure he doesn't have anything to deal with. That's what the Cougars are going to need. McKendree doesn't use the point much, but they do on the power play. So it's going to be a lot of blocks and a lot of long, hard passes out of the zone.
Cougars win the draw and go high and hard off the glass and get a clear. Sperry in the forecheck. As he forces 44, Daniel Nordlander wide as he comes into the Cougar zone. Nordlander, a ACHA All-Central Team selection last year, as McKendree was in the D2 division with this team. Now they're up to D1 in their first year in that division. They look for the backdoor play, but they can't connect.
Good poke check there by Watson.
Yep. Good defensive play by number 2, Joe Watson. Here's number 11, Lazar Listerik, as he loses the puck and now regains it. Listerik, the assistant captain, tries to dump it back in, but Wagner is there to clear. Perry picks up the puck and puts it right into the gut of Pasquet, who drops it off for his defenseman. 47 seconds left on a kill for the Cougars as McKendree starts to wheel out of their zone. 55 scrum, a local boy out of Collinsville, Illinois. Can't quite enter the zone. The Cougars are playing a lot more jump tonight, PK. What do you think?
A lot more legs underneath them. I wonder if McKendree just burnt the lamp too much last night, or they're just not ready up for this game after the big win.
You think a long night at JJ Thermals last night?
It could have been a long night at JJ Thermals. Did you go over there?
I did not, but I will be over there here soon.
As soon as the game's over.
Yeah. Meet the broadcasters. Oh, and a good tic-tac-toe play by the Bearcats as they find Pater behind Curry with 13:44 remaining.
That was a tic-tac-toe play there from McKendree. We're 15 seconds away from getting that penalty off the clock, and it's just not what the Cougars wanted to do there. They had a great penalty kill up until that point, some offensive chances, and not much for McKendree to get set up on, but yet they capitalized anyway.
Seemed like a lot of time and space for McKendree, and a lot of our guys kind of got collapsed on the wall there. Unfortunately, it ended up in the back of our net.
A little bit of puck watching.
Yep. The Cougars win the draw. Terrence Perbhat tries to find his teammate who gets laid out in a neutral zone, but they still have possession and get it in deep to the Bearcat end, but the net again comes off behind Pasquet.
That was a big hit again by Alec Nichols. That's the second one he's had tonight. They're trying to announce their presence with authority here, but the Cougars have stood up to it. It's a much better start than last night, but there's still a lot of hockey left. It scores 1-0 in favor of McKendree.
13:29 to play in this first period. Shots 4-3 in favor of the Bearcat.
Got Trevor Daly ready to jump the gun there.
Trevor Daly, not known as a pest, might have found his game after last night. Let's see if he continues to get under the Bearcat's skin as he did off that false start, or that non-face-off, I should say. The Cougars get it in deep. Pasquet to stop behind the Bearcat net. But a strong back check by 77 Daly. And a big hit in response by number 10, Simon for the Cougars. Cougars with a little life here in the McKendree end. Phil Culleberg retrieves tries to clear the zone, but turns it over in the high slot to number 32, Weedman, as he throws one on net. Curry with a nice right pad save, throws it into the corner. McKendree still with possession. As the puck goes into the corner. Forward battles. Can't quite get the puck. 89 out from the point. With the routine save by Curry, with his eyes on the puck into the back of his glove for the faceoff.
Curry did well to track that through traffic. I was watching his eyes the whole time. He was moving his head, bobbing between the trees in front of him, and was able to get a glove on it.
Here's the draw. And Zerlini wins back to Wagner. Wagner can't quite move it up the wall. The Bearcats control. They try and go short side on Curry, but that won't happen as it gets a little rough in the crease in front of young Caleb Curry.
Extracurriculars there from Oliver Johansson.
But you know what? It's a good sign to see the Cougars stand up in front of Curry. That's not something we saw last night. Maybe the butterflies are gone seeing this opponent the second time back-to-back days.
Oh, you got nothing to lose. You know what happened last night. You don't want it to happen again. A little bit more motivation for the Cougars.
McKendree controls the draw. Another shot from the point goes wide to Curry's right. Number 6, Connor Mullins, keeps the puck in deep as they battle in the corner. Kane Henson tangles a McKendree forward and gets it up to Perry, who receives from Tucker as he gets it in deep. Right on net to Pasquet as he leaves it for his defenseman, who whiffs on the puck, and the Cougars try and take advantage of this blown opportunity here, but they can't, and McKendree uses it as a breakout. Henson intercepts, takes it back into his own zone to Tucker. Tucker tries to leave it for Watson, but he can't control the puck. On an onside play, number 11, Lazarlis Tarek brings it into the zone. Good stick by Tucker as he comes out of the zone with a possible 2-on-1 with Perry. Here comes Tucker down the wing. He throws it on net, sticked away. The Cougars still have possession of the puck. Watson in the corner. And we've got holding and a power play for the Cougars as who do we have here?
Maybe.
Mullins going off for a hold.
He's going to the bench.
Number 9. We got number 9, Oscar Anderson. Heads to the sin bin. 2 minutes for holding. Let's see if the Cougars can capitalize on this power play.
It's an opportunity they absolutely need to capitalize on, being down the goal here. They're being outshot 4-7 are the Cougars. You hope to balance that out, especially the scoreboard. Let's see if they can manage to put something together here.
Tack Majin lines up for the Cougars. Take the draw to Pasquet's right. McKendree wins the draw and goes high and hard up the glass, gets it deep. Curry will go behind his net to play it. Finds Culleberg, who will wheel. As he brings it in, carries the mail. Can he maintain control? He cannot. And McKendree will clear the zone. As we have a race. Ivasenko for McKendree. Tracks down Wagner, but he's able to forge on to his forward counterpart. Corey Sperry, a little dangle action at the blue line. Surprisingly, no one offsides with that move at the blue line. The Cougars do well to get it in deep.
He got cut up there. The defense was changing. He was looking for his point man, and they were not there. They were just getting on the ice.
Braden Rowe retrieves the puck back in his own end. He'll wait for reinforcements as the PP1 line. Perry, Tucker, Watson. The forwards complementing Henson and Rowe. Henson brings the puck in. Loses to number 7, Robinson, as he clears the zone. 27, Connor Brennan comes in on Curry and stopped. Big stop by Caleb Curry. Tucker crosses the red line. Comes in 3 abreast. Finds Rowe as he can't stick handle around Corey Robinson. Robinson tries to go wide. Great check by Perry to hold up his man. But Perry gets his hand in and will take a penalty, preventing Robinson from beating him along the wall.
I don't know how from that angle you can call holding. I thought the McKendree player had him.
Looks like the back referee in the McKendree side of the neutral zone makes the call. We'll see a little 4-on-4 action for 28 seconds. 9:53 left to play in this first period.
Got some more space on the ice, which right now I think favors the better legged Cougars team. McKendree's still trying to wake up a little bit.
Cullerberg to Sperry. Sperry along the wall. Bit of a telegraph pass, and number 55, Scrum, picks it up, puts it on net. Curry makes the save. We're about 10 minutes into this tilt. What do you think of Curry's game right now, PK?
He's playing well. He's seeing the puck. You know, we got one on the board against him, but he's playing well. It was just unlucky. It was a power play goal, a tic-tac on the back door. He's played very well so far.
Getting a pretty solid amount of shots. He's not dozing off back there by any means, and I think that'll help him out as we go along in today's game. McKendree wins the draw, but it's a little strong as it goes into the neutral zone. McKendree will regroup, and we'll have the power play in 5 seconds. 9:30 on the clock, left in this first period. Scrum takes it to the corner to 57. Nas over to 44. He shoots it into a crowd.
McKendree at full strength now.
And the Cougars clear all the way down the Pasquet. Pasquet stops for number 57, Nas. He leaves for 44. Nordlander to 9. Over to 11. Lestarik. Lestarik to the point to 6. Mullins. Mullins leaves to 44. Back over to Lestarik, who takes a shot, but is blocked right in front by Daly. Here's 6. Mullins along the half wall to 57. Broken up by Wagner, and he clears. 43 on the kill for the Cougars.
It's a big clear by the Cougars. Fresh legs now.
McKendree regroups, leaves for 27, Brennan. Brennan along the wall, cuts down into the corner. They just wheel it, going around the roulette wheel from 6 to 12, trying to go to that backdoor play. That's
how they got their first one, Kitch.
Yep. It seems to be a reoccurring theme on the man up as they just go around the wall, get it in deep, survey the land, go back to the point, go D to D, and try and find somebody on the back door. They've gone to that a few times, and it worked once. I think it worked a couple times last night as they cashed in on a couple power play goals last night.
They cashed in on a lot of goals last night.
Yeah, that would be 6. 8:02 left to play. 9 seconds on the kill for the Cougars as McKendree wins the draw. Mullins throws it on net, and Curry stands up to make that glove save as he flicks it to the linesman for another draw.
Curry, again, very, very technical in his crease. Saw the puck the whole way through and gloved it. Watson
wins the draw as the penalty expires and both teams are at even strength. Number 12, Reeder, takes a shot just wide of Curry's glove side. And 71, Omorgi gets it in deep. Watson gets it out to the neutral zone, but can't find Perry streaking through. Rowe with a pinch, but he can't quite corral the puck as Mullins brings it in. Cullerberg to Watson. As Peribhat looks on. Good stick there, strong stick to get it out to the blue line, but not far enough to clear the zone. Watson back to retrieve. As he's back checked by Omargi. Cully Sr. with a little play along the wall. Here's 7, Robinson. Robinson tries to find a man in a slot, but they can't connect. Here's Nichols. Nichols to Weedman. Weedman leaves for Omorgi. Omorgi tries to find a man on the back door, but that play is stopped by Watson as he'll go up and out of the zone with Peribhat chasing. McKendree will regroup. The Cougars will get a change. Zerlini tried to leave for Ford, but they couldn't handle the puck. A bouncing puck in on Curry as he shovels that away to his right. McKendree still with possession to 32 and a big save by Curry as it's caught up in his paraphernalia, and he'll hold on with 6:14 left to play in this period. Still 1-0 Bearcats.
Those bouncing pucks are never easy, are they, Kitch?
No, they're not. You don't know where they're going to bounce. It's almost like a knuckleball, and then it's playing off the ice. It can change direction. It can hit a rut in the ice. It can do a lot of things. It can lay flat and just go low. It's those are very sneaky little plays there.
Blues fell victim against Washington last week on one of those. It's just a sticky situation.
I saw a highlight of that, and then I believe that goaltender was immediately sent down to San Antonio.
Yeah, he's not going to wear the blue note this year.
Not a good first impression, but then again, that's just tough luck. McKendree controls with 6 to play in this first period. Here's 44 Nordlander, tries to find a man wide, and number 10 Sokov. McKendree controls along the far wall. And the Cougars clogging up the slot. They can keep McKendree to the perimeter. They might be in good shape, but they little rough stuff again near the zone. These goals are coming off awful easy. As Curry makes a nice backdoor save prior to the net coming off.
That's the third or fourth opportunity the Bearcats have had going from the faceoff dot toward the goal, back post from the point. The Cougars need to start looking out for that. They've adjusted their tactics a little bit from going to the corner, but they're still crowding the front. But now they're looking on the backside and the back face-off down.
Heads on a swivel. I think that'll help. They got to help out their goaltender Curry a little bit more tonight. Here is Ebersol. He'll get it in deep. Pasquet back to play the puck. He'll help his D-man out, but Kane Henson there to retrieve. He throws the puck on in, and Pasquet sticks it aside. McKendree will break out and into the Cougar zone. Listerek gets it in. He'll try and find a man, and they score. Looks like number 57, Nas. As he found his man in a slot, and it looked to handcuff Curry down in the RVH there.
Looks like he just chipped it over his glove there. Not much to it. Again, get to the corner, get to the slot. Nas is no stranger to finding the goals. He found it 35 times last season. Looks to pick it back up already this year.
Nas, an MACHA All-Star, I believe it was 3 years ago when I made the trip with that team to help oversee that team, I guess. I wasn't really a coach, but kind of more of a goalie chaperone, if you will. Yeah, I cleaned their pads, did all that kind of stuff. Nas is a very, very nice young fella. Got to know a few of the McKendree fellas that trip. DeGray enters the zone for McKendree. Over to 12, he throws it on net, but just wide of Curry's blocker side. Cougars find Perry streaking off his stick and into the Bearcat zone.
That's going to be their hope for offense tonight, is hope that Christian Perry can get open up top and get it out on the goalkeeper.
Watson looks to take a shot on net, but that's deflected wide. The Bearcats try and get it in deep, but Cullebrick's there to find his man Perry along the wall. Perry.
Yeah, let him pinch and see if we can go.
To Watson. Watson in the zone as he's bodied by number 6, Connor Mullins. Mullins tries to ring it out, but Rowe is there to keep it in. Mullins tries a home run pass to Omerji, but they can't connect. Curry comes out, but that negates the icing. The Cougars will control behind their net as they get the puck along the wall to Perry. Perry to find Perabhat. Perabhat, a little chip pass, and a shot on net, and a big save for Pasquet. His best save of the night.
Best chance of the night for the Cougars there as they break out. You got Perry going to the bench. You got 2 forwards going against their 2 defensemen. The center hasn't made his way back yet from McKendree, so it's the best opportunity we've had with numbers going against the Bearcats' goal.
Simon had the goalie in tight, but just couldn't find a way to get that puck past him. McKendree wins the draw. 3:53 left to play in this period. 2-0 lead for McKendree. As they hold the puck in, Anderson for a tip try that goes just wide. Anderson retrieves the puck. Oh, he bounces over his stick. Ice is getting a little snowy here, and the puck is bouncing just a little bit. Here's Simon with a 2-on-1. Who goes high and wide over the glove side of Pasquet. Out to the neutral zone. The Cougars trying to regroup and get onside. Janssen goes down. And a failed football tackle in the neutral zone, and Curry will cover for a face-off with 3:18 left to play in this first period.
That's about the 3rd or 4th time Johansson's got in there, and been a little extracurricular. We'll see if the referees pay attention to it.
Maybe we'll see a ref go to his hips for a little unsportsmanlike conduct some point in this tilt.
We shall see.
Yeah. Cougars lose the draw. Shot on net. Curry sticked away to the corner. And again, McKendree behind the net with a centering try that they can't complete. Tech Majin brings the puck in. Dump gets it in deep. And now is on the forecheck. Tech Majin with Sperry and Ebersol. A home run play. Curry to play it. And he gets it out. Smart play as the McKendree player would have beat out that icing. Here's Kane Henson coming up through the neutral zone. He's coming on 1-on-3. He'll try and take himself. He can't, but they still have possession. Ebersol.
Get it.
Forward scores! Corey Sperry.
Just what the doctor ordered for the Cougars. Getting one late here in the third. Corey Sperry with a one-timer. Pasquet, no chance on the back post. You can hear the crowd getting riled up in their home rink right now.
I sense a little different game tonight, PK. What do you think?
I think McKendree's not skating. You're seeing the Cougars work their feet a little bit better. It might be a chance that they can just overcome them, maybe tie it up here before the period ends. They're getting outshot 17-7. Doesn't mean anything. They just have to go on the goal.
Yep. Next shot can tie it up. Here comes Henson. As he dumps it in and throws on another little rebound that makes it to Pasquet, and the Cougars have a little bit more pressure as they follow with the Perry-Tucker line. McKendree behind their net with Tucker forechecking. He keeps it. Well, he shoots it into the McKendree bench this time. Last night we saw about 5 pucks enter the SIU Cougar bench.
Now it's going the other way.
Yeah, sending a message, I think.
I like the response from the Cougars, though, putting out their number one line just after they score a goal, trying to get the second one. Did you shake the camera when you scored?
Cougars will go with the energy line here with Paris, Zerlini, and Ford. Colorbrick and Rowe on the back end. 2:13 left to play here in the first period. Mullins.
A lot of big dudes on the ice for the Cougars right now.
Little backhand toe drag along the far wall, only to, again, swing it around and stop on the half wall. Back to Omerji. He throws in for a little tip play. And it goes off the post and out. As the ref is right on the goal line for that call. A shot blocker side that gets behind Curry, but not in the net.
That might be the break the Cougars